Welcome in, everyone. We're diving into something super important today.
Yeah,
We're tackling teen mental health.
absolutely.
And,
It's a big one.
yeah, and to guide us,
Right.
we're using this piece called Teen Mental Health, How Parents Can Help.
That's right.
So I think right off the bat, like, one of the things that really kind of hits home for me in this is that statistic
Oh, yeah.
that 1 in 5 teenagers experience
For sure.
mental health challenges.
Yeah, 1 in 5, it's a lot more common than people think.
That's huge. I mean, just think about it.
Yeah.
That's like, if you've got, a couple of kids, that's probably, one of them.
Yeah. It could be your kid. It could be a friend's kid.
Yeah.
It could be your neighbor's kid. It's really all around us.
Yeah. So like, before we even dive into like the specifics of what to do,
Yeah.
maybe, like, what's even going on in there?
Yeah, right. What's happening in those teenage brains?
Yeah, like, what's the deal with teenagers?
Yeah. Well, think about it this way. Their brains are still under construction, right?
Oh.
Lots of potential, but the wiring isn't quite finished. And the part that controls decision-making and managing emotions, the prefrontal cortex,
Right.
that's one of the last things to fully develop.
So it's like they've got the gas pedal down.
Exactly. Powerful engine, but the brakes aren't quite there yet.
Whoa.
So when your teenager seems impulsive or moody, it might not be defiance, Their brain is genuinely struggling to
Interesting.
manage all those feelings.
Okay, so like, knowing that,
Yeah.
how does that actually, like, change how I act?
Well, for starters, it helps you approach things with more empathy.
Okay.
Instead of getting frustrated, try giving them space to process.
Okay.
That underdeveloped prefrontal cortex.
Yeah.
It needs a little extra time to catch up.
That makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, and I guess that leads into, like,
Yeah.
a lot of this stuff is, like, normal teenage stuff.
Totally.
But when is it not just normal teenage angst?
Well, you know your kid best.
Yeah.
Look for big changes, not just, a bad day.
Oh, okay.
Like, are they suddenly sleeping all the time or not at all? Have their eating habits changed drastically?
Okay.
Are they isolating themselves from friends or activities they used to love?
Right.
Those are the red flags.
Right. So those are, like, the things to actually, like, really look out for.
Exactly.
Yeah, but how do you even, like, start that conversation?
That's the million-dollar question, right?
Yeah.
Teenagers aren't exactly known for being open books.
It's like pulling teeth sometimes.
I know, right? But honestly, the most important thing is to create that safe space for them to open up.
So what does that even look like?
Well, active listening is crucial, Put your phone down, make eye contact, and really hear them. Let them know it's okay to feel whatever they're feeling and that you're there for them no matter what.
Okay, so no judgment, no lectures, just listening.
Pretty much, yeah. Easier said than done.
I know. It takes practice. And remember, you don't always have to have all the answers.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes just being present and listening is the most powerful thing.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Right. Like, think back to when you were a teenager.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Sometimes you just needed someone to hear you out.
For sure.
Right.
So when does it cross the line?
Right.
When is it time to get, professional help?
If their struggles are lasting and really messing with their life,
Okay.
school, relationships, their happiness, that's when you reach out.
Okay, so who do you, reach out to?
Well, you could start with their pediatrician.
Okay.
Or a school counselor.
Right.
Or a mental health professional directly.
Okay, so there are, options out there.
Absolutely. And the earlier you intervene, the better.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I guess, the big takeaway here is that this is, a journey.
It is.
It's not just, a one-time thing. Exactly. It's ongoing.
And we're, a big part of that.
Huge part. You have more influence than you think.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of pressure.
It is, but you're not alone.
Yeah.
There are resources and other parents going through the same thing.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Well, hey, before we wrap this up.
Okay.
What's, one thing our listeners can do, right now?
Ooh, good question.
To, connect with their teen?
Put the phone away at dinner tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Really talk.
Yeah.
Or just ask about their day and actually listen.
Yeah, really listen.
Yeah, those small steps.
Mm-hmm.
They can make a big difference.
That's really good advice.
Thanks.
Thanks for diving in with us, everyone.
Of course. It was great to be here.
And we'll catch you next time.